chicken burger. I hated that actually eating from KFC, especially. Do people still eating KFC chicken actually? I can't even actually eat KFC chicken nowadays because I remember having PTSD of vomiting after eating a chicken around 11 p.m. and vomit them in 3 a.m. actually. But regardless, I wanted to actually talk about a couple of things about myself because I want to actually express there will be changes in the next 5 years. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see the changes or not, but you're going to see probably in the future that the background is going to change. Hopefully we'll do something about that, but I don't know. Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't even talk about this. Maybe I shouldn't even talk about this. There's no problem. There's no point of talking about this. So I'm going to shift the topic onto something else. Shibuya Kaho, a lady that is actually being appointed as one of the few importance in as an ambassador. I'm so sorry, a Twitch ambassador apparently, and apparently, if you guys don't know who she has a past that is pretty much kind of dark, and she kind of left it all behind, really. But when she got picked up as one of the few Twitch ambassador. Yes, I got it. I got it. I got the pronunciation right. Perfect. But Twitch ambassador, she became the Twitch ambassador, and people were not really liking, especially Tectone himself. Okay, the Tectone called her out for being, X P word, and that's kind of understandable. But come on, are we really gonna actually shame her just because she's actually one of she doesn't go herself into that industry anymore? We should applaud for her for that. She doesn't need to actually rely on dirty money anymore. I'm just saying. Especially when men actually willing to spend thousands of dollars for OnlyFans. I'm like, shame on you guys as well. But come on, it's the same people who are complaining about her being Twitch ambassador right now. And really, honestly, Tectone, come on, what the hell are you doing, buddy? Come on. You gotta at least acknowledge that Shibuya will be a better organized person than Tectone at very least. You have to agree to that. Because if not, I don't know why Tecton wouldn't actually even get appointed to anything else at all other than just being a content creator. No hate to him himself actually. I think he's a cool dude actually. And also because of Shibuya Kaho, I think she was the reason why I was actually more frustrated about how foreigners treated especially Japan culture, when they're actually filming things. Because of Shibuya Kaho, she kind of make me realize that I don't like Misgift. Misgift is annoying as hell. And then there was a thing stuff going around, blah blah blah, drama. I don't even want to go to. But again, I don't need to tell you that we don't really need to actually agree that the line of work that she has in the past is not good. It's really not good. We can agree on that. It's okay. But she left that behind. So at least what we can do instead of making fun of her for actually being pointed or at least do for chasing for another career, I think we should applaud for her for actually being able to find another career because most of the time it's really really bloody hard when you go into that kind of work and trying to actually have a normal life. It's really bloody hard, really, especially the one who has OF. That shit is really hard. So I kind of respect that. I respect Shibuya Kaho. I didn't know who Shibuya Kaho was at all until I saw a couple of dramas going in with Misgift, and that's the only that was the beginning of me meeting with Shibuya Kaho. I didn't know she was XP word, until I think C Dog kind of actually have a discussion with Shibuya Kaho, and I'm like, oh, really? That's very admirable, I would say. But yeah, I think it's funny the fact that how guys are actually making fun of her for being a Twitch ambassador when the double standard is I don't see a guy who's actually a P word get this kind of treatment. I would say it's funny the fact that you give the the greatest praise for the Johnny Sins, man. The Johnny Sins gangs have never been actually so glazing so hard on the Johnny Sins of all time, man. It's kind of crazy. There's no one even actually even betting an eye for that guy. Really? What's wrong with this man? God damn, that's problematic. That's sad or something like that. That's just me, but maybe I'm just a little bit ranting. But yeah, good job for Shibuya, really. Shibuya Kaho. Good job. Good job for you. Anyways, what do you guys think about this situation? I don't really know what to talk more about this, but I'll make another video randomly talking about random shit. Peace out.